JNN is brought to you by Medici, the Neapolitan Pizza Company.
Good morning, Gregory High. I'm Zainab Alejo.
And I'm Jake Leahy. Today is Friday, April 18th.
Today on JNN, we look back at every 15 minutes.
And Carson Wells brings us another installment of the Sports Box.
All this and more on today's JNN. Do you speak Spanish at home? Would you like to meet your college language requirement in 1 year instead of 3? If so, head over to room C218 at the beginning of lunch for a brief placement test today. You will not be placed into a Spanish for Spanish speakers class prior to completing the placement test. If you have questions, please contact Mrs. Finland or Mrs. Padilla. The Grigori Drama Department presents The Final Bow, featuring their seniors. The show is April 24th and will include a pasta dinner. Dinner starts at 6:30 and the show starts at 7. Tickets are $15. Congratulations to all the thespians that competed at the State Thespian Festival in March. Half of the team earned superior in their events and will go on to compete at nationals this summer in Omaha, Nebraska. We wish the team the best of luck. If you didn't pick up your cap and gown on the 16th or are borrowing a cap and gown, they will be distributed on Thursday, May 9th in front of the SBO during lunch. Please bring your student ID. Last week, seniors were brought out to the parking lot to witness this year's Every 15 Minutes presentation. What many don't see is the time and effort that is put into making this program happen. Christina Carrasco and Claire Billington give us a closer look behind the scenes of Every 15 Minutes.
Rick! Oh my God!
Every 15 Minutes is a program given to seniors to show and prevent the dangers of drinking and driving.
At first, the students think it's kind of a popularity contest, and we allow them to absorb that for a moment. But ultimately, what we do is we go out and we choose the leaders and spread this message.
Introspection on that.
I'm a survivor in the drunk driver crash, and I was with my 2 friends in the back seat. But I just kind of crawled out of the back seat and got to witness everything that went down, and like my friends laying there injured and like grotesque and dead.
It's frightening, just thinking about world where my parents have to see me pass away before they do. No parent should really have to see their own child pass away, and I guess facing that is just kind of like a hard reality that it actually happens to people.
After the makeup process, we head out, we run through the accident scene. We normally have a student taken by helicopter to a local hospital. We have a student taken by ambulance. We have one taken to jail. We have one taken to the morgue.
The reality of organizing this mock tragedy falls on local deputies, sheriffs, hospital personnel, and EMTs, all who coordinate to show the harsh consequences of drinking and driving.
In a real-life situation, we respond professionally and as clear-headed as possible, because our job is to do that. And our job is to go in and look at mechanism of injury and decide the level of treatment that a patient may need.
We keep it as real as possible. When I talk to our fire departments, our police officers that are involved in this program, our ambulance crews, I tell them, don't act, treat it like a regular crash, because we're not actors, we're first responders.
We understand that in high school, students are probably going to drink, they're probably going to party, and there's no way to really stop that. So we need them to understand the lifelong effects that can happen if you drink and then get behind the wheel.
Reporting for JNN, this is Christina Carrasco and Claire Billington.
Hello, Jags. This is Profesora Gonzalez, and I have an exciting invitation for all of you. I am taking a group of students during the summer of 2020 to Austria, Germany, and Switzerland for 10 days. How awesome is this? Come learn this amazing travel opportunity any day after school in my room N101. That is 10 days in the summer of 2020 in Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. Let's see the world, Jags!
Come out to the prom fair today. There will be dresses from David's Bridal, tuxes from Men's Warehouse, a DJ, hair and makeup, limos, and more, as well as a chance to win a free suit rental and to vote for your prom king and queen. Prom is May 4th, and tickets are on sale now in the SBO. Tickets are $40 until the 26th, and after that, they go up to $45. The PBIS store will be drawing winners for 2 free prom tickets next Friday. The winner for the Beats headphones will also be drawn. Visit the PBIS store before the end of the day on April 26th for your chance to enter. Renaissance cards are on the way, so make sure to hold on to yours. Day on the Green is Friday, April 26th, and you will not be released from class early for festivities without it. Remember to buy your yearbooks. Simply go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter the Grigori High School code 16218 to order your yearbook today. Yearbooks sold out last year, so do not miss out. A memorial gathering for the 2018 Grigori graduate Roby Hull, who passed away on Sunday, will take place on the football field today at 2:30. Roby was a beloved member of the senior class and a key player on the Grigori 2017 championship football team. Friends and acquaintances of Roby, including students, staff, and student athletes, are invited to attend this short ceremony. And now Carson Wells brings us another installment of the Sports Box.
What's going on, Jags? I'm Carson Wells, bringing you the latest and greatest in varsity athletics. Welcome to the Sports Box. This week, we're taking a look at our spring athletes as their season begins to come to an end. Let's kick things off with baseball. On Monday, the team traveled to Turlock to face off against the Bulldogs for a league matchup. With a final result of 14-2, the team placed third in league with an overall record of 7 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. The boys will travel again on Friday to end the 3-game series against Turlock. Opening pitch starts at 3:45. On the other side of the complex, our girls softball team hosted Modesto Panthers on Tuesday for a league matchup. After a solid 11-3 victory over the Panthers, the girls are placed second in CCAL right behind Enoch, with a record of 8 wins and 3 losses in league. The team will travel today to face off against the Pittman Pride. Opening pitch starts at 3:45. Now, let's dive into our boys and girls swim team. Last Friday, the team traveled to Downey to compete in the CCAL varsity swim trials. For our girls team, senior Daly Cheek placed first in the 100 breaststroke, and as for the boys, senior Aiden Wong placed first in the 100 fly and 200 individual medley, junior Sean Gutowski placed first in the 50 and 100 free, and sophomore Corbin Wong took first in the 500 free and 100 back. Our boys team placed third in league, and the girls placed second. The team will now advance to the San Joaquin section trials May 2nd and May 3rd at Tokay. We wish the team the best. And finally, let's take a look at track and field. Last weekend, the team traveled to Houston High School to compete in the Houston Invitational Meet. Standout boys of the meet include Trey Longstreth, who placed first in the 100 meter and long jump. Dexter Williams placed first in the 400 meters. Benito Marinas got first in the 300 meter hurdles and second in the 110 meter hurdles. Carter Mannon placed fifth in the 2 mile, and Nathan Robinson placed fourth in the pole vault. As for the girls, Calissa Kang placed second in the 400 meters, Amelia Velasquez placed 9th in the 800 meters, and Alora Skustad placed 10th in the 100 meter. Also last weekend, our girls distance medley relay team traveled to the Arcadia Invitational Meet to compete against the top schools in California. Madison Cackley placed 6th in her mile, and the team of Berceda Garcia, Cassandra Rojas, Eva Rodriguez, and Madison Cackley placed 10th for their distance medley relay. The team will compete in the Sacramento Meet of Champions on April 20th at the American River College in Sacramento. Well, that's all for this week, Jags. Until next time, I'm Carson Wells, signing off.
Thanks, Carson.
Well, that's it for today's JNN.
I'm Jake Leahy.
And I'm Zainab Alejo. See you next time.
JNN would like to thank Medici for supporting Grigori journalism.